Hey guys, it's Greg at Vanguard Motor Sales. Got another one of my dad's favorite cars on the planet. This baby's a 79 Bill Blast Special Mark V. It's got just over 10,000 miles and she is absolutely gorgeous car. Definitely well kept throughout the years, and you got to stick with us because we're going to put it up on the lift and we're going to show you just how clean the bottom side is also. All this chrome, that is all original. I don't believe anything has been painted on this car. We looked it over pretty good. All the pinstriping and everything looks like it's original to the car. I mean, she's just absolutely gorgeous. You can see the chrome on that grille. I remember they did this so you could go through the car wash, it wouldn't tear off your emblem. And look down this long baby. She is a country mile long for sure. That blue paint is looking absolutely gorgeous. And then the white is kind of like a Wimbledon white. And then they went with the convertible looking top. This is not a convertible, it just looks like it. They even put the bows in the top, so they really went for the authentic look. You can see there's a little bit of metallic in the blue. That stripe also looking gorgeous. Door jamb looking gorgeous. All this interior also looking beautiful. I mean, 1979, guys, this is a long time ago. Beautiful car here. What's that? If I do my math right, that's what, 46 years, 47 years? Man, this thing looks good. This was super popular when I was a kid, man. Everybody had to have one of these. And then, of course, the Bill Blast was one step up from the regular old Mark V. All right. And then again, isn't that so cool? Look inside the trunk here. We got a bunch of, looks like spare parts they had from back in the day. The original spark plug wires are in there too, man. Look at that trunk. I don't think they ever went to the grocery store in this thing. It is clean as a whistle in here. Now you look around on everything, the bottom of the deck lid, you look around the gutter area here. I mean, you can only keep a car this clean. You can't make one this clean. Look down that passenger side, just as straight as can be. I don't see any major scrapes or scratches or door dings or anything in this thing. She's looking all original and looking absolutely beautiful. Now this being a Bill Blast edition, I'm sure whoever owned it probably kept it under a nice cover in a beautiful garage, took excellent care of it. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we do not do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this beauty. Now, I know everybody wants to hear me fire this thing up, but before we do that, we're gonna go see what's going on in the shop today. Now, we're right here in the Motor City, so we've got great facilities for working on old cars. You know, this is where they were all born. Now, we've got 25 lifts in here, 15 full-time mechanics checking stuff out. And then about 2 miles from here is our main showroom where there's over 150 cars there. So we own all of our inventory here at Vanguard. We don't do any consignment whatsoever. And a lot of people ask us, where do we find all these awesome cars? Well, we're hopping on airplanes, getting in cars, driving thousands of miles, getting on our hands and knees with flashlights, checking out the bottoms of cars. We're checking them out top, bottom, inside and out. We're really picky about every car that we buy. The paint, the chrome, the underside, the suspension, the motor, the interior. Now, once we get them back here, the mechanics fully inspect every one of the cars before we park your dream in your driveway. All right, we're in the Bill Blast Mark V now, and man, does this bring back memories. We had that 77 Marquis back when I was a kid, and I mean, this really reminds me of it. I mean, the whole shooting match. Of course, the dash is a little fancier than the Marquis was. And you can see everything on the dash here looks brand new. Normally we'd be out driving this baby right now, but it is ugly out. And this thing's gonna get 10,278 miles on it. So we're not driving this in ugly weather. She is a beauty. Of course, tilt column. Now on these, if you guys remember these old Fords, you push forward on the turn signal lever, and that's how you tilt the column. Of course, all the controls down here. I mean, look at that fancy radio back in the day, man. Everything about this thing is just absolutely cool as can be. As you look out over the hood, too, Dad was always proud we'd pull in the garage and we had fluorescent lights and you could read on the tube, you know, cool white 200 amp or whatever it said. He was always so proud of that. And when you're driving down the road, you could see the stop lights and stuff in the hood. I mean, all stuff I remember about riding around with Dad in that old Marquis. She's amazing, guys. And don't forget, we can deliver it anywhere in the world. Just call Tom. He'll tell you how easy that process is. And I want to thank all near 2 million of you who have subscribed to our YouTube channel. And if you haven't, please do. And hit the little bell button so you get a notification whenever we get a cool car like this one in. So stick with us. We're going to put this baby up in the air so you can see how clean the bottom side is. We are underneath this baby now, and you can see that it's super low mileage under here, how nice and clean it is. Somebody took the time to clean everything up, spray everything black. They painted the gas tank to look like shiny new metal, so that's looking sweet. Everything under here is gorgeous. I got big heavy duty rear end housing. That's got the stock gear ratio in it. Looks like it's got new shocks on it. She is beautiful. We got some beautiful workmanship underneath here. Nice and clean. They spent the time and did, it looks like from here back is new exhaust. The rest of it is painted up with the high heat paint. Floorboards look like they're brand new, but the car's practically brand new. C6 transmission, that's stock, and that is a 3-speed automatic for those of you who don't know that. So we got disc brakes up front, out back. It's just as clean as a whistle under here, man. It is gorgeous. Somebody took really good care of this for a whole lot of years. Now it's got those, what do they call them, 15-mile-an-hour bumpers. Got the little shock absorbers in the front and the back, and then the aluminum behind the bumper. It's all nice and bright and shiny. Then you can see just how nice the paint right down to the bottom edge. At least as nice as it used to be back in the day. It looks like the painter could have bent over a little bit right here. Now the wheels are also looking great. Love them. Now these just pop right off and the nuts are behind there. And these are 235/75 15s. And as you look down the side of the car, that's all original paint, all in beautiful shape for as old as it is. Just a couple of nicks and ticks here and there, nothing major. Rocker molding looks good. Pinch weld looks great. Again, like I said, there's a couple of nicks and chips, but nothing too big. Out back here, same size tires, same good looking wheel. I mean, the wheel well's nice and clean. I mean, this thing is amazing, guys. We're gonna lower it down and look under the hood right now. We are under the hood of this beautiful little car, or I should say this beautiful gigantic car. I mean, it is beautiful under here. You can see that this 400, all the trimmings, all the hoses, all the wires, everything looks just like it did back in the day. I mean, you still got the stickers on the valve covers, still got grease pencil, I can't say it. Grease pencil marks on the AC compressor. The aluminum on the air cleaner looking like it's brand new. I mean, again, they replaced the spark plug wires. Everything looks beautiful under here, man. It is gorgeous. Take this car anywhere and be proud of it, guys. It's got power brakes, power steering. I already talked about the air conditioning. It's still got the smog pump on it. I mean, everything is looking absolutely gorgeous. And oh, it's got a battery tender on it too. You just got to plug that battery tender in and keep the battery nice and charged up for you. I mean, all of this mechanism here, a lot of times that's gone on these cars. Fan shrouds looking good. All the stickers and everything that were on it from the factory are still there. Like I said, she's a beauty. Give us a call, 248-974-9513, and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this little dream in your drive.